Most people are taught how to earn money, but very few are ever taught how money actually works in the real world. That is why so many people stay stuck in the same financial cycle for years, earning money, spending it, and repeating the same pattern without ever building real financial progress. But financially intelligent people see something completely different. They don't see money as just something you earn and spend. They see it as a living system, something that moves through structure, reacts to decisions, follows patterns, and grows or disappears based on how it is managed. What financial intelligence really means. Financial intelligence is not about how much education you have or how high your income is. It is about how deeply you understand the behavior of money. Most people believe money is static. They think earning more automatically fixes financial problems. But in reality, money is always in motion. It flows through income, expenses, savings, debts, investments, and opportunities. Every financial decision is connected to another decision. Spending affects saving. Saving affects investing. Investing affects future income. Nothing exists separately. Financial intelligence means seeing this entire system clearly instead of focusing on one part at a time. It means understanding that money is not emotional. It is structural. And when you stop treating it emotionally, you start controlling it logically. At that point, money stops controlling you, and you start controlling money. Money is a flowing system, not a fixed object. One of the biggest mindset shifts in financial intelligence is understanding that money is not something you simply have. It is something that flows through your life. Money enters your system through income sources. It leaves through expenses. It circulates through saving, investing, reinvesting, and opportunity creation. If there is no structure, money flows out immediately. It disappears through emotional spending, lifestyle pressure, and lack of planning. But if there is structure, money slows down, gets directed, and starts building momentum. This is why two people with the same salary can have completely different financial lives. One person has no system. Money enters and leaves instantly. The other person has control. Money is directed into savings, investments, and long-term growth. Why most people stay financially stuck. Most people don't stay financially stuck because they are lazy or uneducated. They stay stuck because they never build a system for their money. Without structure, money behaves randomly. It gets spent emotionally, wasted on unnecessary purchases, or lost due to lack of planning. Even when income increases, the financial situation does not improve because the system itself remains unchanged. This creates a dangerous illusion. People believe more income will fix everything, but in reality, without a system, higher income often leads to higher spending. This is why many people who earn more still feel financially unstable. They are increasing money flow, but not controlling money flow. Financial intelligence breaks this cycle by introducing structure, awareness, and discipline into financial behavior, the four core elements of money systems. Every financial system is built on four essential pillars: earning, spending, saving, and investing. Earning is how money enters your life. Spending is how money exits your life. Saving is how money is protected from unnecessary loss. Investing is how money is multiplied over time. Most people focus only on earning, but ignore everything else. Financial intelligence requires balance between all four elements. If you only earn and spend, you remain in survival mode. If you add saving, you create safety. If you add investing, you create growth. And when all four work together in structure, money becomes a controlled system instead of a chaotic flow. At that point, financial stability is no longer dependent on luck. It becomes a result of design. Leverage, the real secret behind wealth growth. One of the most important concepts in financial intelligence is leverage. Leverage means using systems, tools, people, or technology to multiply results without increasing effort at the same rate. Most people rely only on time. They exchange hours for money. This creates a limit on income because time is limited. Financially intelligent individuals understand that true growth does not come from working more. It comes from building systems that work for you. This includes business systems, digital platforms, automation, investments, and scalable skills. These systems allow one action to produce multiple results. Leverage is what transforms linear income into exponential growth. It is the real difference between working for money and making money work for you. Why emotions destroy financial systems. Emotions are one of the biggest reasons financial systems collapse. Fear makes people avoid opportunities or make panic decisions. Greed pushes people into risky choices without proper understanding. Impulse leads to unnecessary spending that destroys long-term structure. When money decisions are emotional, consistency disappears. And without consistency, there is no system, only reaction. Financial intelligence requires emotional control. It means making decisions based on logic, structure, and long-term thinking instead of temporary feelings. When emotions are removed from financial decisions, money becomes stable, predictable, and easier to grow. Long-term thinking versus short-term survival. Most people think in short cycles: daily expenses, weekly income, monthly bills. Their financial decisions are focused on immediate needs and short-term comfort. Financially intelligent individuals think in long-term systems. They understand that every decision today affects outcomes years into the future. This changes behavior completely. Spending becomes intentional instead of emotional. Saving becomes strategic instead of random. Investing becomes focused on growth instead of quick returns. Long-term thinking turns money from a survival tool into a wealth-building system that compounds over time. Building a controlled money system. At the highest level, financial intelligence is about building control. A controlled money system is not random. It has structure for income allocation, discipline for spending, strategy for saving, and direction for investing. Now, every part of the system works together instead of operating separately. Money is no longer scattered. It is organized, directed, and optimized. When money enters a controlled system, it stops leaking through chaos and starts building momentum through structure. Financial intelligence is not about how much money you earn. It is about how deeply you understand the system behind it. Once you start seeing money as flow, structure, leverage, and long-term design, you stop reacting emotionally and start controlling financially. If this video helped you understand money in a deeper way, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more financial breakdowns like this. Because real wealth is not about earning more. It is about mastering the system that controls money itself.